I didn't knock. I didn't need to. The front door was already open, laughter spilling out like cheap perfume. For a moment I watched them, the family that once swore they'd stand with me, celebrating my sister's engagement in the house I grew up in. My house. Mom noticed me first. Her smile cracked. "Why is this failure here?" she spat, as if I'd tracked filth across her marble floor. My sister crossed her arms. "You're not even on the guest list." Dad didn't say a word, just stared through me, like I was a rumor drifting in with the wind. I should have broken, but instead I smiled and whispered, "Relax. I'm not here to stay. I'm here to finish something." They didn't know what that meant. Not yet. There was a time they loved me, or pretended to. I was the one who took responsibility when Dad's business collapsed. The one who worked 2 jobs when Mom got sick. The one who gave up my education so my sister could finish hers. They called me their backbone, their good son, their dependable one, until the day I made a mistake. A business loan that fell apart. A partner who ran off. A scandal that wasn't mine, but attached itself to me like a parasite. Overnight, I became their burden. Mom stopped talking to me. Dad stopped defending me. My sister, my closest friend, mocked me in front of her friends, calling me the family embarrassment. They cut me off. Completely. 9 years of silence. 9 years of building myself back from dust. Alone. I thought the worst part was their abandonment. I was wrong. 3 months ago, I found out the truth. A former employee of Dad's reached out and confessed. The scandal I took blame for? It wasn't my partner who framed me. It was my father. My own father who'd signed the documents with my forged signature. My family who'd agreed to let me take the fall because, in their words, "He's young, he'll recover." They didn't expect me to recover this much. After the truth surfaced, my anger didn't explode. It crystallized. I didn't confront them, didn't yell, didn't demand justice. That's not who I am anymore. I started gathering everything. The forged signatures, the messages, the bank transfers, the legal statements from employees. Piece by piece, I built a case so sharp it could slit throats without spilling a drop of blood. But legal revenge wasn't enough. I wanted them to feel what I felt. The abandonment, the powerlessness, the silence. So I planned something cleaner, more personal. First, I bought the house. Yes, their house, the one they were living in. Turns out unpaid taxes can topple even the proudest families. The bank was happy to sell it to me, quietly, discreetly. Second, I acquired Dad's failing business, anonymously, through a shell company. He thought an investor had come to save him. Third, I pulled out every single one of those saving investments in a single day. The company collapsed before sunrise. Finally, I sent the legal notice to their lawyer, evidence of forgery, fraud, and financial manipulation. But I didn't file the case. Not yet. I wanted to deliver it myself. Which is why I returned after 9 years. Uninvited. Mom's face twisted as I stepped closer. "You have no right." I cut her off with a soft laugh. "I have every right. In fact, I have all the rights now." I placed a folder on the table. Dad's face drained of color as he opened it. He recognized the documents immediately. His signature that wasn't his, my signature that wasn't mine. The evidence that could bury him. My sister's voice shook. "What is this?" "Your freedom," I said. "Or your destruction. You get to choose." Dad finally spoke, barely audible. "What do you want?" I leaned forward, meeting his eyes, the same eyes that once pretended to be proud of me. "I don't want your apology. I don't need your acceptance. I just want you to understand what it feels like when the people who should protect you decide you're disposable." Silence. Heavy. Desperate. "You have 30 days to leave this house," I said. My house. Mom gasped. My sister cried. Dad lowered his head for the first time in his life. Not out of authority, out of defeat. As I walked out, I felt the wind brush against my face, cool and cleansing. For 9 years I carried the weight of their betrayal. Today, I placed it back where it belonged. Justice doesn't always roar. Sometimes it whispers, "Remember me now?" And as I closed the gate behind me, I finally answered myself. Yes, I remember who I am, and this time, they will too.